What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? Sorry I'm a little bit late. I slept too long today, guys. I slept way too long. I just need to grab my controller and then we shall be ready to rock and roll. Alright, cool. I think we are ready to go. Everybody having an awesome day today so far? I definitely hope so. Alright. So we're going to go into some live racing. I think we're going to be driving the Lamborghini Trezzo Millennio. I see Marty, what's up? Stacks Fetty, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya. Leroy, Melon, Michelle, Baby Yoda, Guy. We got Jay, we got Carlos, we got Clickfast, Mohammed, and RL Main. How you guys doing? Hopefully everybody's having an awesome weekend so far. Oh no, Clickfast, you're feeling crappy again. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I don't know, I was sick for a couple of days and it was not very fun, so I know how you feel, my man. Hopefully whatever it is goes away soon, because not feeling well is crap-olas. Mohammed, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you today. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can find ourselves a nice little race. Let's go do it to it. Mohammed, I'm doing alright, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's find the thingy dingy. There we are. Live races. Live race time. Alright. So we're a little late today. I think what we're going to do is we're not going to do as many races as normal per person today. We'll just do a couple. That'll give more people more time to, or more people a chance to get to race me, if you guys can find me in the lobby, that is. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, little car, go, little car, go. I gotta remember how to launch this thing. I think I might need to let go of the gas right on number 2 to get the best performance out of it. Oh, did we win? Did we lose? I lost. Oh my gosh. I haven't driven this for the live racing setup for a little while, so we'll figure it out. Pretty sure I let go on 2. What's up, Melon? Leroy Jenkins. Alright, nice to see you guys. Three, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I think that's how you do it right there. So I should have this one for sure. If not, that is a bad thing. Alright, there we go. Eddie, how's it going? Alright, Mohammed's in the 600 LT Spider. Oh Lord, I ran way over the dyno on that one. So on the losses, I'm gonna make sure I run nice and slow, I guess. Alright, BY, man, thank you for the swaps, buddy. He's in the Super Snake. That's a really cool car. I don't know what he's doing in the 12-second lobby with the Super Snake, but hey. I don't know if I ever tried to find a low performance point high evo tune for the Super Snake or not. I think I did, and I don't think I found one, so. Leroy found me. Nice, nice. Alright, like I said, we'll probably do maybe like 4 races per person. Whoever grabs me, grabs me. Thank you for the swaps. There's Leroy. So I look at it this way. As soon as I come out, somebody's going to grab me. But whoever gets me for 4 races gets me for 4 races. That's what we're going to try to do. It's going to be hard to keep track, I think. But let's do it to it. I do really like this Lambo a lot. It's a really nice car. Nice car, good live racer, just all around pretty awesome. Uncle Broken Down, what's up, buddy? Baby Yoda, that was you? Hey, good races, buddy. Good races. Eddie, good morning to you as well. Hopefully your day is going awesome. Uncle Broken Down, how are you today? 3, 2, 1, go. Is it my turn to win or lose? I just don't know. I think it's my turn to lose, so I'll go nice and slow. Make sure I don't beat the dyno. Definitely not going to beat the dyno. Have I ever had resources disappear? Not that I can remember, but I know that does happen sometimes. Generally, if you do have that happen, you can contact in-game support. Tell in-game support what happened, and generally they will refund whatever you're missing. I don't know about recently, but they used to be very good at refunding missing resources. So I would assume they still are. I mean, if you have something missing, they should probably replace it. If not, that would be bull crap. Ah, Esteban, happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Hopefully your birthday is awesome. Ah, you just started the game a few weeks ago? Well, welcome to the game. I see we got Dave Black in the house. What's up, Dave Black? How are you today? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, time to lose. Thank you for the swaps, buddy. We'll give somebody else a chance. If you get me again, cool. Yeah, I think 4 races per person. I'm going to try and start doing that. Because I know there's sometimes people who wait, and sometimes don't always get a chance to race me. So let's give that a try. Let's go ahead and get some more gasoline. And we are full on the gasoline. Real, what's up? REAL, how's it going? Real McCoy. Steven, how are you today? So Uncle Broken Down, how long ago did you mention or message them? Normally it takes them like 2 or 3 days to get back to you. Leroy, thank you, buddy. So if nobody, there's ClickFast. I see ClickFast in there. He got me. He's in the same car. Dude, you stole my car. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I really love this Lambo. This is one of those cars that I think I spent the 20 bucks on, and I'm pretty glad I did. It's just a really cool car overall. Oh, he got me. All right, good race. He must have got a better launch or had a slightly better tune. 817 versus 871. Alright, so Paul, you got a 12.2 attack package. Now, there are different lobbies, right? Even though we should be in around the 12.2 lobby, there might be like 10 or 15 different 12.2 lobbies depending on how many players are currently racing around that type of thing, you know what I mean? So there could be a bunch of people. There could be a lot of people racing, right? So sometimes you just have to go in and out of lobbies till you find whoever you're looking for, which is a big old giant pain in the butt. So Leroy, on my losses, if I run really slow, I don't think it's gonna bump you if you do like a fast one, slow one, fast one, slow one. I think you only get bumped if you're constantly running really fast runs, you know what I mean? So if I do these, I'm pretty sure it's going to not bump me. Like there we ran a 14, so I mean that's a pretty big loss there. Alright, we'll do 2 more races here. See, I have a hard time remembering how many we've done, so... I don't know if that was 4 races or 2 races, but either way... So I'll do 1 more win and 1 more loss, then we'll come back out to the lobby so somebody else can get a chance. I think, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if that was my turn to win or lose right there, but... Generally, when your car is beating dyno and you're trying to swap though, you want to run a, you want to run slow, right? You don't want to get bumped. So on your losses, you always want to run slow. So he disconnected. There's K-Stone, but it looks like he's busy. Ah, there we go. We got K-Stone. Baby Yoda lost me. Gotcha. Sometimes, unfortunately, that happens. Yeah, I'm getting real close to 40,000. That's crazy, isn't it? What's up, Dark? How are you? Almost at 40,000 subs. That's insane, actually. Now, only if all those people still watched the videos. A lot of people have quit the game over the last, like, however many years I've been doing this, so... So unfortunately, all the 40,000 aren't watching the channel. If so, that would be amazing, but... That's one thing about gaming is a lot of games have like a high turnover rate, so people don't play these things forever, you know? I wish they did. That would be awesome if they did. Alright, good. I'll be able to slow down before we cross the finish line here. There we go. ClickFast was trying to type in the chat, so it disconnected us. That's alright. Alright, so Kelvin, what's up, buddy? He's in the lobby. Very nice. I guess this guy's not going to try and get me back, so... Alright, K-Stone, let's see if... Cool, it worked. Nice. So Steven says, I'm not sure, but the electric cars are the new fastest tier 5. No, I don't think the electrics are the fastest. I think the fastest car is still the slick second Camaro or whatever. I'm gonna go real slow on this one and lose. I didn't want to bust my dyno on that one, so. But yeah, I think the sick second. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Sick second. That's very hard for me to say because I just want to say 6 or slick. But when you put the word sick in seconds in front of each other, it messes me up every time. Something's wrong with me. I can't speak properly. Andrew, how's it going? Okay, so Andrew is trying to recruit some people into his crew. They got 2 spots available. They said 500 RP minimum. Sounds like a pretty decent deal. What's up, Mr. Max? How you doing, my friend? Awesome to see you as always. I wish I could have I wish they would add a little like counter on the screen, so if you're swapping, you can see how many races you did with each person. Mac, glad you're doing good, my friend. Glad you're doing good. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. I thought it was going to freeze or disconnect. Ah, Daniel Wilcox got the Senna. Cool, cool, my man. Hopefully you enjoy that thing. Very cool looking car, actually. Looks awesome. Really does. Alright, so I think we'll do one more race here, and we'll go back out to the lobby and see if anybody else can grab me. Dark says my fastest is the McLaren F1, and the McLaren F1 is a very nice car. Sam, hello. He says, how do you get the Prestige Cup car? Well, you got to pull it out of the silver crates. So you need at least 750 silver keys to guarantee you get it. But yeah, silver keys, sometimes you could get it on the first try, which is rare. Sometimes it takes all 15 tries. So if you don't have a lot of silver keys saved up, I don't really suggest trying to get the Prestige Cup cars. Like I used to always try to get them when I would struggle, and I think one of the guys in my crew was like, hey, why don't you just like stop pulling the keys for a few seasons and save them up? And I said, good idea. And I did that. It was very, very hard to stop opening those crates. But once I stopped opening, I stopped pulling for what, I don't know, 4 seasons, maybe like a month or 2. And I just saved those keys, and next thing I know, I had a lot of keys saved up, and it was awesome. So if you don't really need to do the Prestige Cup, like if your crew has some big requirement and you're having a hard time making them without the Prestige Cup, that's when you would really say, okay, I need this car. But if you don't 100% need it, I say stop spending for a while and just save. I mean, you should be able to get somewhere between 500 and 600 keys per season if you do everything correctly. Now, as a newer player, I'm not 100% sure how many keys you can get per season, but you should be able to get a pretty decent amount. But I think I saved for about 4 seasons, and I saved up around 2,000 keys, which I've been pretty lucky. Most of the time it does not take me till loyalty to get the car, so I'm usually able to continue saving. And then a lot of the times I've been playing so long, I've already got the Prestige Cup car, so there's a lot of seasons where I don't even have to pull for it now, which is amazing for saving the keys. So I got so many silver keys saved up over the last like 5 years that I've been saving. It's kind of crazy. It's amazing though that it took that long to save those up, you know what I mean? That's a long time of saving right there. K-Stone, thank you, buddy. Donovan, what's up? Yep, being very stingy with your resources is crazy important. If you don't play a crazy amount or you don't have a lot of money to spend, you got to be really stingy with the resources or you will always be broke. If you don't 100% need it, don't upgrade it, right? It either has to be really amazing or needed for something before you upgrade it. If you get one of the best live racing cars in the game, by all means, upgrade that baby. But if you get a car and you're just like, hey, I'm going to upgrade this just to upgrade it, my advice is don't. Alright, I lost track of how many races I've been doing here, so we'll do 2 more, then go back out to the lobby. 3, 2, 1, go. Ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Alrighty. So, Steven, I actually made a video about the car. And I would say, yes, it's very good. But I made a video where I do a review on it. Live racing setup, stage 5 setup, stage 6 setup, and the whole shebang. So you might want to go check that video out. But yes, it's actually a pretty darn good car overall. I like it a lot. Alright, thank you for the swaps. Let's go ahead and move on. I guess he's not challenging me back, so there's Lightning McQueen. I think somebody was trying to tell me it was called the Softback. I'm like, well, I don't think so. I don't think it's called the Softback. 3, 2, 1, go. Did my audio just cut out for a second? That was weird. I'm pretty sure I just lost audio for a couple of seconds. Never had that happen before. Or maybe the stream paused or something. I don't know. I usually leave the stream playing lightly in the background just so I can hear it, and something happened. Oh, it said Softback in the title. How did I mess that up? It must have been like a spell check or something. I'm gonna have to go back and change that. Alright, now I see why they said that. Paul's going back and forth trying to find me. I'll tell you what, guys, the Juke is an amazing little car. I like the Juke. Three, 2, 1, go. Perfect start. All right, close to it. Ark calls it the Joke R. You don't like it, Ark? The Juke is sweet. All right, one more race. If he challenges me back, there we go. Paul says the Puke with a GTR engine. It may not be the coolest looking car in the world, but in the game it's very good for live racing. On stage 4, it's an amazing live racer. Bam! I don't personally like the way the Jukes look myself, but hey, in this game it is very, very good. Dark says my favorite tier 4 is the LC500, WRX, and NSXR. I'd imagine those are probably most people's favorites. Those are very, very good. Alright, back out to the lobby. We got Melon. Melon in the house. What struggles to win, Steven? Your Juke? I got a video on how to set up the Juke for live racing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Ark says it's hard to shift. You know, the only thing I really like about Purple Star cars is the fact that they make more RP. If it wasn't for the fact that they make more RP, I could really care less if it's gold or purple or whatever, but if you do have a purple star car, it makes some really nice RP when you win a live race. But besides that, it really doesn't mean all that much, I guess. There we go. No thank you, Donna. No, wait, that wasn't Donna, that was Jess. I always get Jess and Donna mixed up. Not really, but sometimes. If I run slow during my losses, I don't think it'll bump me. I've kind of figured that one out. If you do a fast one, slow one, fast one, slow one, I think you're normally safe. Was that my win? I don't remember. Did I mess that one up? I'm not really sure. Doesn't matter. Steven, that would just make, like, instead of 800 cars in the game, we would have like 1,600 cars in the game. You would have to double, like, yeah, that would be a pain if they all had gold purple stars. I don't know, I mean, it really wouldn't make too much of a difference, honestly. It would be cool, but it wouldn't be a huge deal. At least to me, it wouldn't be a huge deal. I mean, it's cool to have something with the purple stars, that's for sure. Paul says the OG cars have only gold star versions. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I think I need to get some gasoline again. It's amazing how fast the gas tank empties during these streams. It empties crazy fast. Alright. Dark, I kind of doubt it. Like, if they make a car that only has purple stars, I doubt they're going to make a golden star version of it. I mean, they could, but not that I know of. I would not count on it, though. What's up, El Sol Gaming? How you doing? Melon, thank you for the swaps, buddy. I can't read that person's name. I don't know what that says. I cannot read your name, sir. He's got a very colorful car. It reminds me of like a party car. 3, 2, 1. Looks like confetti. Looks like confetti or something. That's what it reminds me of, is confetti. Yeah, I should be in the 12.2-ish lobby. That's where I should currently be. 12.2-ish. Yeah, that's kind of weird on the Sesto Elemento. They made different colors for it, because in real life there are not different colors for it. Well, there was only, what, like 5 Sesto Elementos ever made or something like that? I think there was only 5, if I remember correctly. And I'm pretty sure they were, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they were all the same color. I've only ever seen the black and red one. I've never seen one in real life that was a different color. Now they may exist, I don't know. 3, 2, 1, go. So click fast, I'm not really sure yet. I know I'm due to make a video on next season's cars. I haven't actually looked it up. I like to surprise myself, so I don't normally, before I'm gonna make the video, I don't normally look to see stuff like that ahead of time, just because I like to be surprised as well. I find that out about the same time I make the video for you guys, so. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I think we'll be back out into the lobby after this race. Good swaps. Alright, so Paul's saying, yeah, it only came in the one color, like the Harkness. You know, I watched, did you guys ever see the Need for Speed movie? They actually had a Sesto Elemento in it. And what I always wondered was that a real Sesto Elemento, or was that like a Sesto Elemento, like fake body put on a real car? Because honestly, you'd think if there was only so many made, they probably wouldn't loan them out for movies. I never looked into it, but I have a feeling that was not an actual Sesto. Nonetheless, it still looked freaking awesome. Alright, so they're saying it was not the real thing, it was a replica or a kit car. That's kind of what I figured. I would drive the kit car. I don't care if it was a Geo Metro with a Sesto body on it. I would drive it. I would drive it. As long as it looked cool, I'll drive it, right? So they're saying all of the cars were actually kits and not the real deal. Interesting. I wonder how much it cost them to build a kit car. Yeah, the money companies do have a lot of money, but generally, they still have to stay under a certain amount of budget, I think. I mean, if the movie costs too much, they're not going to make as much profit. So, generally, they got to really cut back anywhere they can. I mean, it costs millions and millions of dollars to make movies, so. Let's just say they make a movie and it cost them like $7 million to make it and it only makes like $10 million back, then they didn't do very good. I mean, they did, but you know what I mean. Heck, if I made a movie and it made a few $1,000,000, I'd be happy as heck. If it made $200, I'd be happy. I'd be like, yes, $200. Carlos, I haven't actually messed with that car yet. I don't know if it's any good or not. I think it's a really cool looking car. So far, I've bought all the Kin Block cars that exist. Alright, so I don't... What was I going to say? I'm not sure when the next Kin Block event is going to be coming up. Alright, we'll do like 2 more races here. I was going to try to do 4 races per person, but I'm definitely having a hard time keeping track, so we're probably doing somewhere in the like 4 to 6 range, I guess. I need to get a little clicker. Every time I do a race with somebody, I can be like click, 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 and keep track of the wins and the losses. All right. Oh, it's on the map. Nice, nice. If that's on the map, I probably... You know what? Probably tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Monday? Maybe tomorrow I'll get a video out for that. I'll start working on that car since it's on the map. I need to pee, guys. Give me just a minute. I will return. I gotta pee like crazy, so... Give me a second, guys. My bladder's yelling at me. Every time I drink coffee, it gets me. You darn coffee. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But I have returned. Okay. Let's get the stream back up and running. Alright, we're back to the live screen and out to the lobby we go. Ready in 3 days. Cool, cool. Yeah, you know, if those cars were $10, I would be more likely to buy them. $20, that's a little getting up there. I mean, $10 would be affordable. If they were $5, I would probably buy a lot of cars. That's the one thing these games, I think they don't realize if the prices were cheaper, they would probably sell a lot more. I could be wrong, but I've got a big feeling they would sell way more if the prices were cheaper. What do you guys think? Ark says, am I going to buy it? I really don't know. I'm really not sure. Max, they're making millions. You are very correct, but I have a feeling they could make double millions. Max said if cheaper works, they would have done it. I don't know, honestly. So Max doesn't think cheaper would... You don't think they would make as much money, huh? But the question is, do they actually have the stats? Because if the prices were cheaper at one point in time, they would probably have the stats. But if they set the prices one way and never tried the other way, they probably wouldn't know for sure unless they tried it, right? What they should do is one season just lower all the prices and see what happens during that season, right? I think that would be a good way to try it. Like this would have been a great time to do it. Say, hey, since it's like Christmas time, let's cut all the prices in half for this month. And see if they sell more or not, you know? That would be what I would try if I were them. If I were a company, I would test things like that out all the time just to find out what actually worked better. Ark, have a great day, buddy. Max says they look at competitors and other games. So, I do know of one gaming company which said, hey, we don't make the prices this high because we need to, we do it because we want to. There was a video of one of their meetings online. Somebody recorded one of their meetings who probably wasn't supposed to and then posted the whole meeting online. And I watched it, you know, and it was all about their tactics to get more and more and more money out of the players. And they did say, we don't need to charge these kind of prices. We want to charge these kind of prices. So that kind of tells you something right there, I think. A lot of them, I don't know about this game in general, but at least some other games intentionally charge a lot. Guy, nice swaps, my man. Leroy, I've been looking around for the $10 offers and I never get those. I don't get those. There's Uncle Bob. I just saw Uncle Bob. Will I start Minecraft? I don't know. I don't even really know what Minecraft is exactly, other than you're little block guys and you run around and build stuff, but probably not. I've got 3 YouTube channels as it is, so trying to do stuff for more channels is don't really have the time for it, you know what I mean? So the guys that would pay $20 still buy it at $10, but the guys who wouldn't pay $20 might actually pay the $10. That's my thinking. The guys who normally would say no, $20 is too much. There's a lot of people that would say, oh, it's only 10, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get it. All right, let's go ahead and race this Kin Block car. But I know outside of gaming, there are a few companies that really offer amazing prices, and they say their company is doing great. The prices are lower. There's loads of people shopping there compared to some other places. So, I mean, maybe the games are very different, but I know of one store particularly that's extremely Like, customer service is their thing. Keeping the prices as low as they possibly can is their thing. They're there to try and make the best experience possible for the customer, and that's one of the most popular stores in the country. Like, I've been doing a lot of reading on that about like why they keep everything so cheap and stuff, and it's working. They just finally had to raise, there's a certain things that they, for like the last 20 some years, they've had the same prices on certain things. And they just finally absolutely had to raise them because their cost has gone up to the point where they couldn't make a profit on them anymore if they didn't raise the price. But they've been trying their best to like keep things as cheap as possible, and they say it's working out wonderful for them. So sometimes cheaper is better. Now, when I used to work at FedEx, right? You wouldn't believe this, but you know how much FedEx Airmail, right? How much do you think they make in profit per package that they deliver? Take a guess. How much do you think FedEx makes per package from their Airmail division? I want to hear your guys' answer on this, and I think you'll be shocked when I tell you the answer. I used to work there, so we used to have meetings, and I got to hear all the stats and stuff. So I know on a good day and a bad day how much they make per package. And I'm going to tell you, it is shockingly small. It is unbelievably a small amount of profit. But the thing is, they ship so many packages per day, it ends up to be a huge amount of money. Pennies per delivery is actually correct, Donovan. I think they say on a good, like a really good streak, they're making 7 or 8 cents per package. And that's like good. If things are going wrong, they might be making like 4 to 6 cents a package or something. But the thing is, I know their prices are pretty high, but the amount of employees to pay, the giant sort facilities, the electricity bills, all the jets, they got to pay the pilots, they got to pay for the jet fuel. It's crazy how much that costs. Guy, catch you later, buddy. Odom, hey, hey. But yeah, I mean, they shoot to make 6 to 7 cents per package. That's their goal. At least back in the late 2000s or I don't know, 2005, 2010-ish. It could be different now. Things have definitely changed, but back in those days, I'm trying to remember what year I worked there. It must have been back in like 2005-ish. What's up, David Shiv? How you doing, buddy? Baby Yoda had a void race. Yeah, that happens sometimes, unfortunately. Max, if it was $5, I would buy all of the cars. If I could get the cars for $5 each, I would have them all. Since they're $20 each, I don't have very many. So for me, I would buy way more if the prices were cheap. But that's just me. I don't know about other people. Alright, so I can't challenge them back. Let me get some more gas. I don't know about other people, but for example, I play a game called War Robots, and they really cheapen the prices up. They have daily deals every day that are so good for $3, $5, $7. I started spending money on that game to where I never really used to. I used to not be able to afford the prices. now that they've made dirt cheap daily deals, I might buy 2 or 3 things a month. You know, $3 here, $5 there, $10 there. I mean, I'm not spending much. I might be spending $20 a month. Sometimes I might not buy anything for 2 or 3 months, depending on, you know, my budget. As a YouTuber, we don't make as much money as some people might think. So you got to have a really gigantic YouTube channel to really start packing in the money. But on my budget, I got to be very careful on my spending. So, you know, I might spend 20 or 30 bucks one month. I don't buy nothing for a month or two. Then I might spend 30 bucks here. But I used to never be able to afford to buy anything. Now I buy a decent amount of stuff. So in my thinking, in my mind, less cost would probably make them more money, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that just can't afford it that would buy stuff if they could. That's my mind. I mean, that's my thinking on it. Delete the game, spend the money, and reinstall? Paul Jr., say what now? I don't know what you mean by that at all. Oh, okay. Hellsoul said, would you delete the game for $4,000? No. Nope, I would not, actually. Now, if I didn't have a YouTube channel for the game that I make money from, yeah, I probably would. Oh, Uncle Bob. You know what? I really like the color of that car. I don't know why, but that bright green with the black accents looks cool. What do I think about the new Porsche Challenge? Well, bottom line is, if you want to spend the money to buy the car, you can do the challenge and get some parts for the car and some little prizes here and there. I mean, basically the event is there to help you get stuff for the car. So if you want the car and you can afford to spend enough parts to level it up, hey. Now, whether or not the car is good, I'm not sure. Probably tomorrow or later tonight, I'll start working on a video for it. So we'll find out. Hopefully tomorrow morning, I'll have a video on that car. But yeah, since it looks like that's popped up on the map today, I am going to start working on that car today and figuring it out. Icy, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have a Christmas event. So if you guys remember, the game was recently purchased by a new company. So my guess is the new company must not be into holiday events. I don't know. Like for years, we have always had holiday events, but I have a bad feeling the day of holiday events is now over. So I'm not expecting a Christmas event, unfortunately. Now, there has been a few times where the Christmas event came pretty late, so there is a possibility they might do it. I'm not saying there's not going to be one, but I'm guessing we might not have one. Has anybody else heard about a Christmas event happening? Don't quote me on that. I could be very wrong. They may actually have one, but I haven't heard anything about it yet. Normally, we would have heard something about it by now. Icy says if we don't, the new company's not getting any more of his money. Yeah, I mean, uh-oh. something weird happened. I'm not really sure what happened there, but the game just glitched out on us. Yeah, we didn't get the normal Halloween event. But the thing is, if they have like a basic, easy Christmas event, I don't think that really brings them in any profits. So I think what it is they're paying their guys to make something that's not profitable. So they're probably like, why should we do that? Now, this is just speculation, right? This is, if we don't have one, I'm speculating as to why that might be. This is not fact. This is just my thoughts as to why that might be. But if they stopped it, I'm guessing that is why, because these games are businesses and they are normally ran like a business, right? Most of these games are ran more like a business than a game, unfortunately. But this is what I say. These companies need to find the right balance between good player experience and profit, because if you're offering a good player experience, you're going to have players that stick around and play the game for years. But if people aren't having a good player experience, they're going to go elsewhere. So all the gaming companies out there really need to think about something like that, in my opinion. I mean, I'm still getting a very good player experience on this game. Like, I don't really have any major complaints other than the prices are a little bit too high, but even if I don't buy anything, I can still really enjoy the game. So it's not a huge deal. I mean, I think honestly, if you're playing a game, you should at least buy something sometimes. You know, people buying things is what keeps these games running, and if people stopped buying things, the game would not make any money, and then it would have to shut down. So buying something every once in a while or somewhat often is a good thing. You know, it's always good to help support the games you're playing. I mean, even if you're spending like $5 every once in a while, $10 a month or something, I mean, you're still supporting the game, so. But as long as I'm having fun and the YouTube channel is still doing well, I'll probably be playing this game for a long time. I really like the game. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so Hell is watching some soccer or football or whatever you want to call it, depending on where you live. I was reading how it started to become soccer. I guess they said Great Britain took the game of football, completely changed all the rules a little bit and started calling it soccer, and then calling it football, and then the United States kind of like took over that game or something. But they say it's because of something Great Britain did that we call soccer, that we call it soccer in the United States. I know in Mexico they call it soccer. There's quite a few countries that call it soccer, and then there's a lot of places that call it football. And I know the people that call it football get really mad if somebody calls it soccer, but personally, I think it's silly to get mad over something like that. Okay, you call it football, we call it soccer. There should be a general understanding there that it's called different things in different places. I mean, that's like getting upset because, you know, somebody called your hat a head decoration. I couldn't think of anything to say. But everybody knows what it means. I mean, some people get so upset and worked up over the dumbest things, in my opinion. You need to be understanding in life, right? Just because you know it is one thing and somebody else knows it is something different, you got to be understanding about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Dave, you out of here? Or are you just showing up, my friend? Awesome to see you, Mr. Dave Benedum. Hell says Ronaldo or Messi. I don't know what that is, my friend. I have no opinion either way because I don't know what either of those things are. A head decoration. Yeah, that was the best thing I could come up with, but if somebody called my hat a head decoration, I would just be like, oh yeah, okay. I wouldn't get mad about it. Hey Jimmy, what's up? How you doing? Jimmy says, we say football and American football. Football, what? Alright, we'll do a couple more races here, then come back out to the lobby. Bam! 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 I don't know if it's my turn to lose, but I think we've done a few races with him. So let's go back out to the lobby and give somebody else a chance. Hey, we got Saucy in the house. What's up, my man? How you been doing? Saucy's here. All right. Let's go back out to the lobby. 69 Mustang. I think we did several races, didn't we? I hope so. I'm so busy chatting, I was kind of not paying. Oh, there's Wife Swap. Did you see Wife Swap over there, guys? That's the second time I've seen somebody named Wife Swap. The first time was back when I first started playing, and I laughed so hard. I was like, oh my god. I don't know why, but that's just funny to me. Alright, go little car, go little car, go. We got it. We got it, we got it. But if you think about it, American football, it doesn't really make sense that it's called football because, well, you're not really touching the ball with your foot except for the couple times per game that somebody kicks the ball, right? They should have called it like run ball or like goal ball or something, not football. I mean, football has a nice sound to it. Football actually sounds nice. I think it sounds better than run ball or go ball or carry ball, you know what I mean? Those names don't sound as nice. Maybe that's why they changed it. I don't know. Oh, look, the Wife Swap has got me. I got the Wife Swap. All right. Is the McLaren 650S any good? Paul, it's so-so. It's not super wonderful. I will say that. There was a time where I thought it was halfway decent, but it's not really something I would do much with. It's not something I would really invest my resources into unless I absolutely needed it for something. There's way better cars out there. Ooh, I ran way too fast on that one. David says, not good. Race, come on. Oh, it's not gonna work. Uh-oh. The Wife Swap has disconnected. That guy's got a weird car right there. Oh, nope, didn't work. I was gonna grab David, but the Wife Swap got me again. Leg ball. That actually has a nice sound to it. It's funny too. I don't know why leg ball is funny, but Yeah, they could have called it that. I don't know why, but leg ball is just a hilarious name. And I mean, I guess you do use your legs to run the ball, right? Run across the field with your legs. I like it. I like it. I like it. Tim says Gridiron is the US version of football. Who? Gridiron? What is that? I've never heard of whatever that is. Gridiron? Dave says Taco Bell has been stuck in my head. Well, like a little Taco Bell jingle or something? You might need to go get yourself a big juicy taco from the Taco Bell, and then maybe it'll go away. Big juicy Taco Bell taco, or maybe a burrito supreme, or a 7-layer burrito, or a cheesy gordita crunch. Oh, those sound so yummy. I wish I could still eat that stuff. Mon, what's up, Mon? How are you? Everything going good, my friend? JP says the bell consumes. I used to love Taco Bell back in the day. Toe ball. He said toe ball. I thought he said Taco Bell. Huh. Well, I guess I cannot read sometimes, that's for sure. I'm dyslexic, so I read things all kinds of messed up. Saucy says, what happened to Max? Max is AFK, I guess. Max is doing something. He's probably still listening to the stream, or maybe he had to take the doggy out or something like that. Dogs are cool, but yeah, they can be a lot of work. What time did I just run right there? 12.5. Why am I running 12s in the Terezzo? Because it's very good for live racing. Doesn't matter how fast your car is. What matters is setting it up to do the task you're trying to make it do. This car on the 12 seconds is a very nice live racer. 12.2. Yeah, it's very rare that it matters how quickly you cross the finish line. The only time it really matters how fast you finish the cross the finish line is for showdowns. Like if you're doing a showdown, you want the car to be as upgraded as possible. If you're live racing, generally some cars have a very low upgrade setup that just dominates in live, and those are the best type of live racing setups you can get because they will win almost every race if you need them to. I mean, I probably win 8 out of every 10 races with this car if I'm actually just going in and trying to win. Now, I forget whose turn it is to win here, so I'm just going to go slow. Must have been his turn to win. Max is still here. There we go. There's Mr. Max. Mr. Max in the house. All right, we'll do 2 more races here. Then I'll buy some gas, and then we'll go back out to the lobby so somebody else can get a chance to race me. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, one more. One more. Ah, Sassy has a blind chihuahua that walks and everything. That would be awful. Poor little dog. Was it always blind or did something happen to it? Poor little doggy. At least it's got somebody around to help it out and treat it well, right? At least there's that. How many hours do I play CSR per day? I don't know. I'm gonna say I split it up into several small sessions. I would say somewhere between, I'm gonna guess an hour, maybe an hour and a half per day. I'm not really sure. I used to play a lot more, but the thing is, if you play too much, you start getting kind of sick of playing. Like, too much of a game that you've been playing for the last 6 years, if you play anything too much, it'll start to get old, right? So I'm trying to play as much as I can without getting sick of it. Cataracts in both eyes and heart problems. Yeah, that's a bummer. Can they fix cataracts on dogs? I don't know if they can or not. There's Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey. That funky monkey. Tim says I'm coming up on 4,000 hours total time. Yeah, I don't even want to look to see what the total time I have into it is. I mean, last time I looked, like 2 years ago, it was kind of ridiculous. I probably got like 100 million hours wrapped up into it. I mean, that's probably an exaggeration, but they can't risk it with their heart. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. All right, 9:49. Woo! A couple of keys. Thank you. You guys are so generous with the rewards. Hella scared of dogs. I love dogs. I think dogs are awesome. But, you know, some people are scared of them. Adrian, how's it going? How are you today? 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how she runs if I don't go into 6th gear. That was a 12.1, so that was still faster. Wow, that was still faster than the dyno. But not a lot faster. Adrian, glad you're doing good, buddy. That is awesome. Alright, we got about 20 more minutes left on the stream. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha, ha, ha. 5 gears we shifted. Hey, Cool Burn. What's up, man? How you doing? Awesome to see you as always. Do you guys remember the Count from Sesame Street? Didn't he count peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or something? Or was that somebody else? I remember like all of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That was a really weird deal, whatever that was about. Has anybody ever bought something by accident? Yes. Yes, I did once. Somehow my phone was in my pocket. I was on Discord, right? My phone was in my pocket, and when I pulled it out, it was asking me if I wanted to buy a Discord membership. And then later that day, I went to go to my email, and it looks like I had somehow bought it twice, and it was trying to buy it a third time from my pocket. So I had to contact Discord and be like, hey, my phone was in my pocket, and it bought all this stuff. And I don't even understand how. I mean, it must have been through Google Play, because I never signed up through a credit card or anything on Discord. So they must have been charging my Google Play account. I don't really remember. But yeah, it charged me like $100 for 2 of those. They refunded the money, which was good. I mean, I just sent them a message and I said, hey, I did not want this. And I explained to them what happened. So I had to get my refund, because at the time I was like, I don't even have $100 to spend. So luckily I was able to get it canceled right away. Plus, I mean, when I see what they give you for the Discord membership, it doesn't really seem like that much. Oh, you accidentally spent 700 gold on an upgrade. Oh yeah, I've mistakenly spent my gold on upgrades many times. I would say every 3 to 4 months, I probably spend like 1,200 gold by mistake on those stupid upgrades. I still don't understand. If you want to spend 20 gold to buy some gas, it says, are you sure you want to buy this? But if you tap the spend 12,000 gold button, it just takes it without asking. That is backwards. Anytime you're going to spend your gold, it should ask, are you sure? Max said, I've bought stuff by accident plenty of times. Alright, one more race here, then we're going to go back out to the lobby. Dave says, the Count is one of my favorites. Hell says, in India, it is nighttime. Yeah, it's like almost 11 in the morning here, so. Yeah, Leroy, I've got mine set up to where if I buy anything on Google Play, it now requires me to put in the password. But after that thing happened on Discord, I went back and made sure nobody could buy anything again without a password. I think there was one other time where I did buy something by accident because the Google One Touch deal was on. I forget what it was, but it was only like $5 or something. So I was just like, whatever. I just went ahead and kept whatever it was because I was like, oh, it was only $5 and, you know, I could use that. $5 for something I can actually use, that's acceptable. Why not, right? They got a free sale. But the other time when it charged me a bunch of money for something I had no interest in, I was like, yeah, I gotta try and get that refund. Kiet, what's up, man? How you doing? Corey, how are you? No, if I go back to the garage, everybody who is in the lobby trying to race me will no longer be in my lobby, so I can't really leave lobbies. But it's not really about, you know, any car you can get to run 12.2. That's all that matters, right? You just need to find a car, get it running 12.2. It can be any car. And then you might be able to find my lobby. I mean, there may be like 10 different lobbies for the same time. So after you get a car running in that lobby, then you got to find the right lobby. But I'm pretty sure this car is on all stage 3 parts except for the tunable ones are stage 4, if I remember correctly. I don't know 100% for sure, but Hell, what do you mean can never play like banned? I don't know what that means. Like if I only had 1 hour and then my account would be banned after the 1 hour? I mean, if that was the case, I would probably just say, well, no point playing. I don't mean, why even play for the hour if your account's just going to be banned in an hour, right? What would be the point? I wouldn't play at all, I guess. But that's my opinion on the subject. You guys might have a different opinion, but 3, 2, 1, go. I think it's my turn to win this one. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty darn sure. Yeah, it was my turn to win. Alright, one more race, then we'll go back out to the lobby. Oh, I guess he disconnected. We got Odom. What's up, Odom? Hill said I would strip all the cars and use all the gold. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll tell you what, man, he's got a really cool looking car. Odom, I like your car, my friend. 12153. I should start driving it more like this. That way when I do beat the dyno, it's not beating it by a lot. Okay, Stone's out of here. Catch you later, man. Awesome seeing you. Have a good one. I appreciate you coming by, but have a great day. Fabian says I might not be able to play today. You know, at least log on, right? Log on, collect your daily rewards, and then log off, you know. At least do that. But, you know, if you need to miss a day or something, it happens. It happens. You know, I think I've only missed a day once in the 6 years I've been playing. Pretty sure it's only happened once. Hell Soul Gaming says Heaven Soul Gaming. Three, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna try something a little different here. Let's see what she runs when I do this. Fabian says my daily prize comes up late. That was a 12.5, so that really slowed it down. Yeah, time zones can be very strange, actually. It'd be kind of cool if we could all be in the same time zones. If everybody had the same time zone, that would make life easier, I think. 3, 2, 1, go. Hell, have a great day. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Let's go back out to the lobby. We only got about 10 minutes left, so we'll probably finish out the tank of gas here. maybe go look at the event really quick. Oh, there's hardly anybody in here, honestly. So Paul says the daily prize comes up at 4 p.m. You know what? I think it resets the same time every day for everybody, but I don't know what time it resets, honestly. I've never really paid attention to when the reset time was. I just know when I log on in the morning, usually everything's ready to rock and roll. But I think it's like usually resets like super early in the morning for me. Like usually while I'm sleeping, I think. Hey, Nexus says, how's it going? Unfortunately, you're coming right at the end, but still awesome to see ya. Melvin says, I can't. Dana challenge number 24. Alright, so your car is stuck, right? You're not fast enough. So that means you either need, well, what kind of, is that a regular race? Is that a speed trap? Is that a sprint race? What kind of race is that, first off? But generally, either if it's like a sprint or a speed trap, if it's a sprint race or a speed trap, make sure you're tuned for that type of race. If it's a regular race, then you either need more parts, you need to shift the car differently, or you need to tune the car differently. So, am I watching the World Cup? Nope. I don't really get into I don't like watching people play sports. I always had fun playing sports, but I never liked watching it. I mean, I guess when I was younger, when I was a little kid, I watched sports, but I think I mainly liked it because my dad liked it back then, you know? When I got a little older, I kind of got into other things and grew out of it. And I'm like, yeah, watching people run around with a ball, not all that fun for me. But yeah, I just never really enjoyed watching other people play games, I guess. It's a sprint race. All right, so you need to make sure you're tuned for the fastest 0 to 60 time or 0 to 100 time, depending on which one it is. I do have if you go to my channel and you scroll down and find the playlists, all right, you will find the tuning playlist, right? That's got some great videos on there of how to tune your cars. Paul Jr., what's up, buddy? So there's a good chance all you need to do is tune for that type of race and you might be able to make through it. Now, it also depends on what car you're using. So some cars are very good at 0 to 60 times, some cars are very good at 0 to 100, and others are not. So there's always a possibility that you have a car that just has bad acceleration. I don't really know any of the details, so I can't really tell you why you're stuck. There's a lot of variables that could be causing you to be stuck, but generally, you need to have a car with good acceleration. You need to tune the car for acceleration. You need to have enough parts on it. You need to shift it and hit nitrous on the correct gear. So all of those 5 things I just mentioned, or 6 things or whatever it was, those all play a giant part as to if your car is going to make it through or not. What are my favorite tests? I like, put it this way, any little event or racing thing that's on the map, if I can do it and I have the car for it, I'm all about it. I race it all. Anything that's giving me RP or, you know, game cash or prizes, I love it all. It's all my favorite. Alright guys, one more race, then we'll go out to the map and look at the little event for the kin block deal and see what that's about. Find out how much the car cost. More than likely it's going to be 20 bucks, but I'm still going to go look. 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna run real slow. All right, thank you for the races. That was fun. All righty. 18 seconds. Haha. All right, let's go check out these the kin block thingy dingy. I guess it showed up on the map this morning. So let's go take a quick look at it and see what's going on. I know there was something else I wanted to look at as well, but I forget what it was. But yeah, our time is just about up. I got to get off here and get some other things done for the day. I need to get up and move around as well. Like most of you guys probably know, I got like nerve and muscle problems, like an autoimmune disorder. So if I don't get up every couple hours and move around, it just gets worse. So where is it at? It's hiding all the way in the right corner. It says 2 days and 18 hours left. Alright, so if you look at the prizes, right? You're going to get a bunch of fusion parts, game cash, some keys, some gold. Just your basic stuff. There's a couple stage 6 parts for the car in there. I mean, honestly, when you look at the prizes, nothing too exciting other than some parts for the car and some basic stuff. So let's see what this baby's... Oh, it's probably not on the cost probably isn't up yet. You can't buy it yet, I bet. You probably won't be able to buy it until the day the race starts, so... We'll look in the daily deals and see if it's in there, but I'm guessing it's probably not. Currency pack. That does not seem like a very good deal for $10. Limited offers. Those don't look like good deals to me. Those don't look like very good deals to me. That looks like a pretty good deal, actually. Don't need it. Don't need it. There's a Porsche pack, but it doesn't have the Kin Block car. So yeah, we can't buy the Kin Block car yet. Fabian says, brah, what, another pay-to-win car? What do you mean by pay-to-win? Pay to buy the car, yes. Pay to do the event, yes. But buying it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to pay to win anything. You know what I mean? I mean, that's basically a car you don't absolutely need. I mean, there's no reason to buy that or do that event other than you wanted to. So this is definitely not a pay to win or pay to play game. But there are definitely pay to play parts of the game, if that makes sense. There's a lot of free to play stuff. There's a bunch of pay to play stuff depending on, if you want to do certain things or not. So this is an awesome game that's got a lot more free to play stuff than most games do. This is one of those games where you don't have to buy anything to stay competitive and have a good time in the game. To where a lot of other games, you absolutely have to buy things to stay competitive and do good in the game. So you got to think about that before you start complaining about like paid things, because it's more a want than a necessity in this game, right? So I think that's a really good thing. But yeah, I mean, if you want to complete the event, you're going to have to buy the car and then buy some packs to get enough parts for the car. But to me, it doesn't matter. I mean, if I don't have a car fast enough to do the events, or I don't have a car for the event, I can skip it and be perfectly happy. So that's how I look at it. That's my opinion on the whole thing. But everybody, it's time for me to get going. Ooh, look, I almost I'm 910 game cash too much of having exactly 80 million. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. I got to get going. I just want to say I really appreciate you all stopping by. Everybody, thank you for helping support the channel. You know, any moderators that are here, thank you. You guys are amazing. But, yep, I got to get going. Donators, channel members, the extra support's always a big help. Thank you guys, and have an awesome day. We will catch you next week. Like I said, I'll probably start working on a video for the Huna Pegasus for tomorrow, so we can figure out how to drive it on different types of setups and whatnot. We'll do a review on it, find out if it's any good, but that is on the way. All right, everybody. You guys are amazing. Lightning out. Catch you guys later. See ya.